and welcome back to Try Hard Tuesdays. I'm your non-GMO host, Troubadour, and I got a fun team for y'all today. Today we're once again in the standard customs arena, this time doing a build that was inspired by a player named CoLejB90. I don't know, it's like COLEJB90. Anyway, I can't remember whose Discord server it was in, but I saw them post a photo of a build they did from a weekly pack. And I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so or he posted a clip, sorry. They posted a clip of like this team using Maltese, Platypelodon, and Sea Serpent to generate a bunch of trumpets into a bunch of mana to make Sea Serpent just kill everybody. And I was like, wow, that looks incredible for, you know, it just looks like a really cool team I never tried before. Plus, I barely used Maltese. So you know what? Let's do it for Try Hard Tuesdays. And boy, oh boy, did it work out pretty darn good. So before we get further to the video, let me just say, subscribe. I'm currently on my way to 1.5 thousand subscribers, and as a little incentive, if we hit 1.5 thousand subscribers, I will do a live stream Q&A at Jenny's Ice Cream. Yes, I'll drive all the way out to Jenny's Ice Cream just to do a live stream. So if you want to participate in that, you want to see that happen, make sure you hit that subscribe button below if you're not already. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. But yeah, Q&A, Jenny's Ice Cream, it'll be awesome. So in the meantime, until we get to the late game, we're just kind of doing some generic roll stuff. We got the level 3 Bunyip, got a couple Bigfoots, Big Feets, whatever you want to call them. And it's generally just trying to preserve some lives until we get to the late game. So how this works, so let me explain all these pets, because you may not know how pets like the Maltese work, or maybe the Platypelodon. So here's the general setup, all right? So Platypelodon gives you 1 trumpet for each roll you had that turn. Maltese, when it faints, will convert all trumpets into mana and give it to the nearest friend behind. Well, all trumpets plus a little bonus. I'll explain a little more in detail when we get to that point. And then finally, Sea Serpent will deal as much mana as it has as a snipe damage when it faints to 2 different enemies. So think of it this way. Look, we got the Platypelodon. Say we roll 3 times, and then the Maltese would faint and give the Sea Serpent like 4 mana, and then the Sea Serpent would faint and do 2 4 damage snipes. Think of it that way. Now we're gonna juice it up significantly. So there's 2 ways to do this. You can either go for a high level Platypelodon or a high level Maltese. Basically, you want to try and get to you want to be able to try and get to 50 mana in some fashion, whether that's by generating a lot of trumpets or by converting a small number of trumpets into a lot of mana by leveling up the Maltese. And then you just give that all to a Sea Serpent and you just do like 3 to 4 50 damage snipes and just completely wipe the enemy team. So that's basically what we're going to be doing. Now, in this run, like I said, you can do the, what's it called? You can do either of them leveled up, Platypelodon or Maltese. I ended up doing both. I didn't really need to do both. I could have had them both at level 2, or maybe one at level 1 and one at level 3 with how much I was rolling. But I ended up doing both because I already had the Platypelodon at level 3 and I wanted the Maltese achievement, even though I didn't really need to level it up. So you'll see me get both to level 3, but if you try this build yourself, you do not need to do it level 3. Also, if you do try this build yourself or want to try it, I'll have the pack code in the description for anyone interested. It's standard customs, and if you don't own some of the pets, just switch them out. The main important things are the Maltese, the Platypelodon, and the Sea Serpent. That's the main important things to this specific build. Now, do something funny here. I buy a cow and I freeze the milk. Now, I know it means I won't be able to find chocolates and stuff, but I'm basically going to get chocolates by leveling up the Flounder anyway. So I think it's worth it in my eyes, and we're able to get a 1 HP win there. So we're looking pretty good. We got 3 lives. Now we just got to find the Sea Serpent, and then we can start cooking. I've been keeping the Maltese at the back just because I think having a big summon with the trumpets is a lot more important than having a 1 big mana snipe that the Maltese would convert. So in the meantime, I'm just keeping it at the back. And I could be freeze rolling for the ostrich, but instead I'm going to bring in the hamster. Look for the level 2 ostrich. I mean, of course, it's a roll build. It's Try Hard Tuesdays. We're going to do ostrich hamster. And there's our Sea Serpent. So next turn, we'll be able to bring it onto the team, and we're going to start cooking. But in the meantime, I think we're going to lose to this team here. Just barely. Unfortunate break point on my Platypelodon there. Also, you notice the Maltese won't convert the trumpets if there's no one to give mana to. So that's kind of nice. It doesn't waste it, you know, if it's in the back. We're going to play a little dangerous here. Roll with the Sea Serpent Frozen and 2 hamsters because I want to level it up. I decided just going to want to go for level 2 hamster. Forget the other one. And yeah, now we are going to start cooking. So check out what happens in this upcoming battle. Oh, we lose the Sea Serpent there. I think I had a Sea Serpent first. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Anyway, I think I lost the Sea Serpent there, but it's okay. But check out what happens in this battle here. So 27 trumpets, Maltese faints, gives a bunch of mana. And look at that, 50 mana. Look at the snipes. Boom! Completely demolished the backline there. And let me tell y'all, I am not losing from this point forward. Like, once you get the Sea Serpent in here and you got like 50 mana, I mean, what do you do against this team? It's so freaking strong. I freeze the Sea Serpent here and I lose it, but I get the double ostrich triggered. That's crazy. So I think it's worth it. And we freeze the Maltese. Like I said, I'm already getting 50 mana. I don't need to get the Maltese level 3 as well, but I just want the achievement. We face Wombat here, community member Wombat running Anubis Axolotl team. Blink and you miss it because it's gone. Dude, the Sea Serpent. I kind of forgot how strong Sea Serpent is, but if you can get a lot of mana on it like this, like 50 mana, like at level 2, it's doing 50 damage snipes. That's insane, dude. It's so freaking strong. And this eggplant on it. Look at it here. They have a 50-50 lucky cat, and they had double real velociraptor to give it triple coconut. Well, we don't care about that. We're just gonna delete everybody. Eggplant puts into work. The Sea Serpent kills everyone. Dude, this team, I'm telling you, this team is so good. It only took me like 2 tries, first try because I couldn't find the Maltese. But like once you find the pets you need, like this thing is just, it's just over for your opponents. It's so freaking good. We'll get a couple more triggers here. Maybe if we lose or draw somehow, I'll go for level 3 Sea Serpent. It might be a little overkill. What do we face in the last turn here? Husky scaling, double turtle. They got the eel as well. That's crazy. But we got the 50 mana onto the Sea Serpent. And we're gonna do a ton of damage. We eliminate the melon and the eel gets it back, but they got like no stats on the rest of their team. So we're gonna wipe them out. And that's going to be Try Hard Tuesdays. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do that generic stuff. Once again, I'll be doing a live stream Q&A at Ginny's Ice Cream once I hit 1.5 thousand subscribers. Ginny's Ice Cream, great ice cream, and just, you know, thought it'd be a fun thing to do. So yeah, thank you all so much. I'll catch you all in the next video. But until then, as always, stay true.